I did not enjoy a couple things, however. Hello, I'm Sydney and welcome back to my Flock and Squawk. Today's video is a little different because it has to do with makeup. So, I decided to get IPSY, and I have 2 months worth and I have canceled my subscription, but I am going to go through what I received and what my thoughts are on it. So, first off, this was my January, and in it I received a lip gloss, which is like a little roller ball you untwist, and it almost looks like a perfume applicator, but it is a lip gloss in blueberry. It does not have any, it's just like a clear gloss as far as I can see on my lips. Then I have an Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. This is what it looks like. I have not used it yet because it just feels like it'll be a maybe 2 to 4 use item, so I haven't used it yet, and I've been trying to get my skin under control again. Then I have a little quad of eyeshadow. It's in brownie, it's like warm browns. So I think this one is very wearable. It's very neutral. And then I got a brush. This is a angled shading brush. Just looks like this. I feel like it is reasonable to pair these together for applying the eyeshadow. And then I have this super tiny bright eye cream. So these were the things that I received in my IPSY. And I am just doing the $13 one. So in theory, as long as 2 months is worth more than $26 plus tax, that's sort of, but yes, that was January's bag. And then for February, I received this is sort of like the sign-up bonus that I got. It is a lotion. It is Refreshments Velvety Body Cream Citrus Spritz Scent. Now, it is not the most scented, but it is very fragrant. Like, if you were to take a sniff out of the tube, you don't really smell much, but when you squeeze some out and rub it in, then you actually get to smell it, and it feels nice, but I feel like scented body creams are a hit and a miss for people. I personally like citrus, but I can't wear this around my mom, who is sensitive to fragrance. And I'm sensitive to fragrance in a lot of ways, but this one is light enough to where I can wear it and enjoy it. This is my sign-up bonus, and I think this would probably be worth the $26 plus shipping and tax, but it's just a bonus and it's not really representative of the IPSY bags themselves. So next we have the February one, which I received yesterday, and it comes with a Midnight Dew Mask. Again, very small sample. Almost a ridiculously small but cute body butter birthday cake. It's very small. Obviously, this is more samples. Then I received this Ciante London blush. I have not used it yet, but I feel like it will be perfect for my skin tone. It's just a very nice pinky blush. It has like little swirls of like golden in it too, if you can see. So the blush. And then we have this Vitamin Babe Skin Loving Foundation, formulated with red orange extract. It's a buildable medium coverage according to this, and it's a matte finish with vitamin C. So, and when I put this on my hand, it did not look like the right shade for me. It looked more like what I might pick for a concealer as opposed to an all-over foundation, but I have yet to try it that way, and I had just put a little dot and rubbed it in, so maybe it's best applied with a brush, but that is what that is. And then finally, the last product in my IPSY bag is this lipstick. It is in the shade Muse, and I think it's a very wearable shade. I like the color, and I feel like I could wear this in a variety of situations. It's not too bold for like my day job in the office, but I do wear red lipstick to the office too. The red's just a lot bolder, but I think this would be good for like any occasion. So that is what I received in February. Nice, obviously, because I chose the smaller or the smallest option through IPSY. They are mostly sample and like deluxe sample, so not like good if you are wanting to try things, and that's what I wanted to do. Not the best if you are wanting full size or larger products. I feel like, so the bag itself is $13, and then with shipping and tax it ended up being closer to $17, I believe. So, you know, at bare minimum, I feel like getting the sign-on bonus of the lotion would probably cover that cost of the 2 months of IPSY. If I look at it more, I would think that probably just out of what would be in the bags naturally, not counting the lotion that came with it, I would say that definitely the brush, the eyeshadow, blush, and lipstick as larger, more usable products probably cover, to me, the essential value of these costs, of that cost. To other people it might be different for the actual value of these items individually, for the quantities given. It might be different. Like, for example, I have no clue what the Take Me Back roller gloss is worth. This might be worth $17 if you were buying it. So that this might be the entire value of what I was paying for one bag. But overall, I think IPSY is fun. I enjoyed opening up a little surprise. I did not enjoy a couple things, however. I did not enjoy the amount of emails that I apparently signed up for. I was receiving near daily emails, and I had to Google on if I should be receiving an email about shipping. So first off, with the January one, I signed up for it, I believe on like the 7th of January. I did not receive it until like the 31st or so. I did not receive an email saying that it was shipped until after like the 25th. And granted, I did pay for this when I signed up for IPSY back in the early part of the month. So I was really confused because I was not getting updates to start with. And so I Googled if I should be getting a tracking number for my IPSY. Google said yes. So I went on the IPSY website itself and went through and talked to like their, I guess it would be a robot chat system of like you click through, you tell it what you want to know, and then I asked it about my tracking for my shipment, and it told me, oh, it shipped, and then literally like 10 minutes later I checked my emails and they had sent me an email. So I don't know if I missed the email, because when I searched through my emails I did not see that initial when it shipped according to the tracking info, and I only got an email after I had talked to their robot, so I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. So January took forever to get to me. February, I got a notification when it shipped with the tracking, and like this had been processed. February's payment had been processed before I even received January's, which was kind of like, I'm not sure that I appreciate that, but regardless, I got both of the packages fine. I'm not upset about that. But for February's, I did get all the tracking info promptly, everything like that, so I knew when this was coming, kind of. It came before the tracking info said it would, which is a good thing. It's just, I feel like there is some issues with perhaps the tracking numbers and that sort of thing, where my experience, I was not getting the email for that, but I was getting an email for everything under the sun other than that. So I feel like overall I'm very happy with my experience. I'm just not the biggest fan of how the tracking was being sent out, or like being aware of what was going on with shipment or shipping in general. But yeah, I think that for me it was worth my money. I'm not upset with it. I knew I was getting into samples, but overall I think I did receive very wearable products. I kind of put myself very middle of the road with a lot of things on their quiz. I think the only thing that I put that I did not want was like nail polish and that sort of thing. I told them that I wanted to be adventurous in some areas and not adventurous in other areas. I feel like a foundation product is difficult because I have fair skin, but even in fair skin there is like different tones and whatnot, so it'll be interesting to see if this actually works for me. The blush and the lipstick I definitely feel will be perfect for my skin tone and what I like. And then the eyeshadow, I feel like it's really hard to go wrong with earth tone brown eyeshadows. But I did wear this, or I have worn them, and I think that they are beautiful. They're like I said, it's hard to go wrong with such a neutral color tone. And like I said, I picked to be semi-adventurous, so I would have liked to have seen other colors, but I really appreciate that I did get wearable shades, so this doesn't get just chucked in a drawer or used twice and then tossed. And then I do like this gloss. It is, I had to look it up to make sure that it was a gloss, even though it says that it's a roller gloss. Like, I've never seen a lip gloss with this form function. Like I said, I've seen like essential oils and perfume in this style of applicator, so, but it is a lip gloss and it's quite nice. And it does kind of give you reminiscent of blueberries. So overall, I'm not sure that I would do IPSY again or gift it, but I really enjoyed everything that I got. The experience overall was nice. Shipping was questionable to me because I just didn't get a lot of emails regarding that or notification on the January one, and I got a lot of felt like spam emails. They were just, you know, the general marketing emails from IPSY. I got a lot of those. But overall, I think this was a pleasant experience, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned. Next week I will be doing my 24 for 24 vlog, so if you'd like to see that, check me out next week. Subscribe if you would like, and thank you so much for watching.